Oh my god, the reflection kills me every time. Where's my Zach? Where's my Zach? I don't want to chat awkwardly in silence. What song, what playlist should we play? I think we'll just play our background music if we can find it. I haven't sorted out my playlist yet, it's happening soon. Maybe it's something I can do tonight if I get on today. Hi girlies. This is gonna be a short stream, but no one can complain because I've just streamed like 4 hours every day for a week doing Life is Strange 2. Speaking of, Life is Strange 2 replay. We're definitely going to replay and do the morally right option to get the other 2 endings, which I've not. I've tried to avoid spoilers for the best I can. I know the names of them. Redemption and Parting Ways. It's the official names. And you need a high morality to do them. And we'll see. We'll do a big replay. It kind of sucks because it's like I'm gonna have to play a way I'd never choose to play. It's like gonna choose every option I normally wouldn't. I'm being morally right. And then maybe we go back through and we play it like a 3rd time, but that'll be much, much later. But for now, we will do a replay of this eventually. But first, I'm kind of considering doing Life is Strange True Colors first. Life is Strange True Colors, I've not played it. I've not really watched it. I know the main character. I know her powers are kind of like empathy with telepathy, like kind of being able to read people's minds and emotions, if that makes sense. I think she has something to do with that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that. And I believe our main character's name's like Alex Jen or Alicia, Alika. It definitely begins with an A. But either way, we'll have a look. We'll play that. I've also not played, surprisingly, I've not really played or watched Before the Storm. For some reason, despite me loving the first Life is Strange game and having rewatched it how many times, I never really watched Before the Storm. I never really touched it. So we get to have fun with that, and that'll be a fun one. And we will replay Life is Strange, the OG, at some point. Why are my eyebrows so wiggly squiggly? Anyway, those are all going to be played. Then we got some games recommended to us. On games I was already going to play: Firewatch incoming, Stanley Parable incoming, Little Nightmares will probably finish. I'm thinking of just choosing a day and having that being my Scary Games day. Probably a Sunday. Obviously this Sunday we're not. I also got Minecraft Story Mode. I want to play Minecraft Story Mode, and I think I'm going to. I've downloaded them. I need to check their work. But if they do, then we're going to be playing Story Mode, Minecraft Story Mode, and we'll play that, which will be very fun. I will set up an actual Minecraft server for us, and that'll also be something I can work on. It probably won't, definitely won't be hardcore, but I'm thinking an easy survival, simple world for us to sit and build on and have some fun. And then maybe eventually we'll do something with it. But for now, I'm quite happy with just starting that world and having some fun with it. I also think I have some YouTube. I'll be honest, guys. Today I woke up and I was sitting uploading all my VODs. All my VODs are uploaded on my YouTube channel, or at least all the ones I planned on uploading, besides from my Life is Strange ones. However, that's okay. I'm going to sit and do all my Life is Strange ones. They're generally all there, they're just unlisted, and I'm gonna make an actual thumbnail for those ones because they're fun. We're actually gonna start working on shit. This VOD probably won't be uploaded, but it will be archived. There's a difference. This stream really isn't to get people to come in my chat and get the viewers in, unfortunately. I just wanted to catch people up on my plans. And my plans be, we're gonna try do shit. We'll try our best. We're really gonna try and start working our way through story games. I think if we have like a story game a week, and then maybe, oh yeah, Little Nightmares 3 comes out next week, so maybe we try and get that done. At least the first Little Nightmares. I have spoiled the second Little Nightmares for myself, so I wouldn't mind finishing first Little Nightmares and then jumping straight to 3 and then going back to 2. If the girlies fuck with that, and if we don't, then I can make plans and change stuff. But I feel like Little Nightmares 3 is definitely going to be streamed. Little Nightmares 2, we could try play and stream. I don't think we're going to get through both games. But I may try and bulldoze the rest of Little Nightmares in one stream eventually, as I've been saying and as I've been trying to plan. We will see. But yeah, Life is Strange games incoming, which is going to be super fun. This is a half-an-hour stream, I know. The horrors will go for 4 hours to half an hour. But it's necessary, because your girl needs some sleep. And I want to rethink things. I've been doing VODs all day and editing, and I want to like, part of me is I'm trying to work out what I want to do with my YouTube, because I've got many ideas. Okay, these are lists of games I was like considering editing. Like I said, I could probably edit down my Little Nightmares if I wanted. I could probably record a couple games I have here. So these are all little video ideas I had. Okay, so another one. Okay, these are all pages of videos I can have for like my games I could play or things I could do. But I'm thinking about moving a lot of these just to purely stream and choosing select ones. My IRL channel things, I think, is going to be different. I have 3 videos recorded and I just need to edit them down. Thrilling. I don't know how I feel about them. I'm thinking of scrapping my painting video I talked about for now, because the painting didn't turn out the best. I'm not happiest with it. I just don't want to edit it. It's way too much footage, and I recorded it weird, so I had to sync up all the audio, and now editing it's a nightmare. The Lego video, I've almost finished editing that. I just need to go back through, and I've like got all the clips I want. I just need to go back through and do my finishing touches. I filmed a video called 100 Fears. That's really fun. That will be edited down and uploaded, and I'm kind of thinking we kind of go with more of a weekly vibe with this channel. Maybe we could do bi-weekly for our games. If that, because right now the games I'm 100% going to play and upload is Octodad, Deadliest Catch, because that's a game from my childhood and I really wanted to replay it, and I think it'd be fun to make it into a YouTube video. And FNAF for Halloween. Little Nightmares I was considering editing down and uploading, and I've got a couple of Minecraft ideas, but I think bi-weekly is a decent way to keep onto that. So it'll be like 1.5 videos a week. However, I also kind of was like, I also have my films channel, so I'm trying to decide where do I draw the line between stuff that'll be uploaded on my films channel, will be very filmy, and stuff that'll be uploaded on my IRL channel, because I feel like both of them will be very authentically me. It's just deciding where that line's drawn and where I think this is good enough to be on a film channel, or this is just going to go on my like fun IRL having fun channel. It's hard to draw that line. It's really, really hard. Especially with the video I'm working on just now, which is kind of cinematic, yes, but is it filmy? I don't know. I think I'm gonna just put the films channel into a bit of an archive for a while. Not stress about it, because like, originally I was thinking, honestly, I could do a video once a month, and I could go really, really in depth and in detail and have these crazy elaborate videos, or I could just not. You know, I can name you some of the ideas I have for my films channel actually. So tell me if you think these are like would make good mini films. So first thing I wanted to do was art. I wanted to make a mini film showing off my art and showing off my love for art. But also I could see why that's a boring ass idea. that's a very much I feel like it's gonna be demoted to the NevieFM channel. Because it's fun, but it's not really filmy. Motivation. I feel like this was going to be a really, really good video. I have a bunch of like many things I thought and B-roll I've already planned out, and it's just about sitting down and writing that. I was considering making a Halloween video on this. However, I think Halloween's once again going to be moved to here. I may start getting B-roll for Halloween, yes, but I don't think the ideal. It depends. I guess it just depends how much I'm doing this Halloween. Self-care. This is a video that's 100% on this channel. It's going to be a crazy commitment. It's like a 2-3 month long project purely on filming. I'm not going to go any more in depth there, but it's a fun one I came up with. May have seen it off a TikToker. Or is it a YouTuber? I don't know where I got the idea. But let's see. Loneliness was what I really wanted to do. Because I'm not lonely anymore, at least. I was for a very, very long time. And now I'm not. And I think I really would love to do a video talking about that. Because it is, like, I feel like that's something very close to me. I feel like that's something I could make very, very filmsy and put in a lot of effort to. A month of my life, that's 100% going on one of these. I think it could be edited down into a bit of a documentary style of what does a month in my life look like? I mean, as someone who, by the time I do that fucking film, probably 18 years old, working in a films course, trying to do photography and trying to like make my way. I feel like, is that a fun idea? Probably, maybe, I don't know. I think so. A couple of other ideas quite similar to that, like photography and film. If I'm doing art, then I have to do the other two, and how all three of sectors intertwine in my life and how all three of them are a really big part of me. I'd love to do a video talking about that, because it's crazy how all three of them, all three sides of that, are very, very intertwined, and they all hold such a special place in my heart. I mean, I absolutely love art. The reason I got into college, like why I wanted to go to college, my whole life plan was art. But then in trying to pursue the arts, fell in love with photography. And then through photography, I eventually fell in love with film. And now, in my life, I'm trying to juggle all three of them. And I think it's a very good thing to talk about, and I think it's lovely. But yeah, I have a couple more. But I want to make sure the films channel is going to be like, if someone asks, oh, what do you do, where can I find you, and I want to impress them, like I want to be like them to look at the channel and go, holy shit, It's the Nevie Films. It's my film channel, and that's what I want it to be. And yes, it can feature my art stuff and it can feature my photography, but I don't want it to be taking away from the cinematography and the wow factor of that channel. Like, I want it to be I want to put as much effort into that as possible. Whereas these channels, the other videos, it's like me having fun, me learning how to edit, me learning how YouTube works. That's where they're more focused on, if that makes sense. And it's going to be difficult, but I'm really working on it. I do need to sit down and plan out my recording days better and create an actual schedule for myself, yes. I'm beginning to get a little bit anxiety about how repetitive my life is, yes. But next Friday, we're going to have a reset day and I'm going to like sort out all my shit. Speaking of next Friday, holy shit guys, I might have accidentally said yes to a guy on going on a date. A guy who I don't even know how old he is. I know his first name and that's it, and I agreed to go on a date with him next Friday. Fuck. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what to do. I've kind of got myself in this situation and now I'm stuck and I'm like, me. And I'm not quite used to it, but it's okay. It's kind of... The way I can describe it is I was stuck on a train with this person and they were talking to me and it's like, I like them, don't get me wrong, they're a cool person, not my type though, I don't think I would ever date them. And then they asked me out and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be stuck on this train with this person for 20 more minutes. If I say no, we're about to have the most awkward conversation ever, and I don't know what type of guy he is. And so I didn't say no, and then that turned into a yes, and now I'm kind of roped myself into the state thing, and I'm just a bit worried about how it's gonna go. I'm a bit worried he's just like gonna be a serial killer or something, because I've not gotten to know him that much at all. But in my head, what I keep saying to myself is, it would at least be funny. At least it's gonna give me a good story, right? Like, at least I can come on here and chat shit about it afterwards. Provided I don't get like kidnapped. I don't know. It's a bit... I don't know what to do about it, guys. How do you politely let a guy down? Is my honest question. It's because he goes. The issue is, we take the same route in and out of my college. I'm going to be stuck seeing this guy, and I don't want it to be awkward, and I don't want him to take it the wrong way. But I just don't, like, I'm not looking for a relationship, and I'm kind of got myself into a situation. I'm not confident, but we will figure it out, okay? It's fine. I have text people in my college saying, hey, does anyone know who this guy is? Like, I put it in my college group chat. No one knows who he is. No one I've spoken to. Nobody knows him, which doesn't fill me with confidence considering he said he went to my college. And he said he was in the same course as me, just a different class. Yet nobody knows him. I'm not going to say anything. But I'm just scared he's like a stalker or something. A little nervous. But I'm sure it's fine. He only just has my number. And I just have his jacket. And we just knows where I live now. Not exactly. Just the area. Which, still not ideal, but you know. Speaking of college, actually, I think I'm not going to drop out. I'm going to stick for not only this year, but the next few years. We're gonna get a degree. Which is funny because I genuinely thought I would have like dropped out at some point and changed career paths. But I'm quite happy with where I am. Admittedly, one of my lectures scared me a little bit, quite a little bit. But besides from that, everyone seems nice. I have an actual friend group and people that I can speak to about the course. Thank God, so much better than last year. And I think overall, that's a positive. Okay, I fuck with this heavy. I fuck with actually being able to speak to people in my class about shit that's going on in my class. You know, it is weird with streaming. I kind of forget, like, this could go up to anyone, anywhere, at any point. Like, I could just spill everything about my life and that'll actually have consequences. It's something that I've just realised. Who cares? Who gaff? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go real quick. We will talk tomorrow with a real actual stream. But I wanted to just come on here today and talk about my plans. Boring shit, I know, but shit that needs to be said. Shit that I wanted to think about. And saying it on here makes me think about it best. We'll also have a debrief on Life is Strange 2 tomorrow. And we'll probably start a new game.